Okay, I think that's fine. I think we're gonna go with that. We'll leave it. I don't know how to fix the camera quality. I'm very sorry. It seems to be a complete mess. But after I've been struggling with literally every part of this, I think we kind of have to take what we've got. So, and what we've got is terrible camera quality. But, why is that doing that? Oh, wait. Try again. Okay, all right, we're gonna do a sketch. I wanna do a Christmas tree and a lady decorating the tree. As I was saying, I haven't decided which inks that I wanted to use because there's a beautiful dark green in my new inks from Ferris Wheel Press. But there is also a beautiful dark green in here and a red in here. So I guess it really depends on what color scheme I'm going with, which I also haven't really decided. Because I love the traditional kind of like green and reds. But I also was kind of leaning towards maybe like a silvery blue and kind of sparkly and or like pinky sparkly. But if anyone has any ideas, let me know. I think, I mean, first of all, I've got to do the sketch in pencil first anyway, so we'll start with that. I do think I kind of have in my head, I didn't sketch it out in advance. I kind of have an idea in my head of what I think I want it to look like. So that's pretty much where we're at. Make sure, everything's charging. Put that on there. All right. Okay, everything appears to be good. Charge that so it doesn't die. Okay, actually recognize that there's a charger in you. That would be cool. There we go. Okay, let's get started here. Okay, so Christmas tree. I want a big tree, and I want just a girl decorating it. That page has a bit of a mark on it. Let's just switch to the next one because I want this to be a nice high quality scan or photograph. And if it's already dealing with some marks on the page, that's just more effort to Photoshop out later. So I want to do kind of a, just get something on the page here. Big tree. Around the bottom there. Get some sort of I'm trying to decide the dimensions because I've seen a lot that are really cute where the girl's on a ladder. That might be cute actually. Let's do a ladder because I'm kind of feeling that. We'll do kind of person over here, arm, kind of. Now I want kind of a big vintagey style skirt, like that. And I want one leg out and one leg on the ladder. And I'm running out of page here. I probably left it a little bit on the thing, and I didn't hit record on my other camera because I was fighting so hard with all of this. So there we go. Now at least that camera is on. I would be so mad if I didn't have record on that especially because this camera is not recording in quality for some reason today, and I don't know why. But that's super cool. Especially because this is a paid program I'm using to do it, and it's never caused me this trouble before. It's always had really good quality. So I don't know. It looks pretty pixelated on my end, but maybe it's actually streaming fine, and it's just not showing up properly for me. Who knows at this point? She's like really not close enough to the edge, but I don't really want to redo all of it. No. I might, though. I might just start a new sketch kind of based on what I've learned here. Yeah, because she's too far off to the side. And if I erase... Oh, where's the big eraser? I've got a good one. I've got a good eraser. Let's not waste the whole page. Otherwise, I'll never use it again. Okay, so... And I did this pretty light in the graph. I just not like it indented the page or anything, so... Okay, I don't think it's that she needs to be smaller. I think it's just that she needs to be more in the center of the page, which is fine. We can do that. Okay. Because I think the size of the tree is all right. So let's just move the ladder over, and that should solve the problem. Yeah, because I just want to be able to stick her leg out. Kind of cute, right? Okay. There we go, it's not too bad. That actually might be where I want her leg, but... Nope, longer than that. Longer legs than that. Of course. Shouldn't be too close to the ladder now. I might need to move her over so I can actually get her leg in there. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get it right eventually. That's what the sketch is for. But we're not doing this stage in ink. Yay! Ooh, I know what I should do. Where is... Oh, wait, go back. Go back, go back. Please unlock. Thank you. Okay, alright, okay. I think, let's draw her. Where have I drawn her head now? I've drawn it here and I've drawn it here, so let's draw it somewhere in the middle, like maybe over here. I want the arm out. There we go. That's not bad. That ladder a bit lower so it looks like she actually needs it for something. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I like this now. Yeah, I think that's all in proportion. I was thinking that leg might need to be a bit skinnier, but we'll leave it for now. We want this to be pretty illustrative, I guess. I don't know what word to use. Pretty idealized. And then hair-wise, I want this to be kind of vintage, so I might do an updo. Maybe a half updo. I know what I'll do. I'll do a cute little like kind of bow thing with some squiggly curves. There we go. That'll be super cute. Yeah, that's not bad. All these lines are going to be erased anyways because we're doing it in ink, but good for right now. Okay, yeah, this is pretty much what I was envisioning. She all fits on the page, so I can cut it nicely. Okay, give her... What do I want her hand to be doing? I always use your own hands as a reference. Kind of a... kind of thing, I guess. So, yeah. Some on top there. Oh god, I've got to design ornaments for the whole tree too. I wasn't thinking about that. Try to do something simple. I guess she can be halfway through, right? But then it's not as beautiful. Well, what do we give her to hang? We'll give her... Oh, I'm thinking like an icicle or just a round one, but if I do a round one, it's going to kind of be hidden in her hand, so an icicle might make more sense, but it won't be as visual. Let's see how that'll look. Yeah, let's do an icicle just because I think that'll... Okay, yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, now I guess I want some sort of... I don't want a million things to ink, however. I'm trying to keep this simple for myself. So let's do kind of a little garlandy up there. We'll do another row of garland down here. Another one there. And the last one there. Okay, and then we'll do some sort of... Honestly, that's probably enough. Let's just fill the rest of this in with them. Oh, that's so uneven though. Okay, I might have to move this garland here. I had two in that space where there's only one. Okay, let's do that. Let's do one there. And one right there. I suppose that's okay. That kind of gives a line straight into her. Yeah, I'll live with it. Okay, and then what I need... Okay, yeah, just some ornaments. So like just some nice circles. And some more icicles. I haven't put my tree up yet. Gotta decide on a time to do that. I'm not sure when. It's always such a big ordeal, right? But find a good time and get it all done. I wish it was as easy as this. Just draw it and go. Done. Yeah, this is working out like this. Yeah, that's good. Okay, now the bottom of this tree, I guess, should have sort of nice Christmassy rug type of. I suppose I should use a ruler to do this ladder. Okay, I think that's working out for the sketch. I suppose she should have some sort of interesting detail on her dress, though. Why is that not working? Why is nothing working properly today? God, that's so annoying. Okay, I think... No, she's in the middle of decorating, so it shouldn't really have a star or anything on top, but I might give one anyways, just to, tie it together, I suppose. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Yeah, let's give her some sort of bow detail or something on the back here to make it get a little bit more festive, I suppose. Don't want a bow. She's wearing a bow in her hair. Want to do something other than a bow? Nice ribbon along the edge of the dress might be really nice. Yeah, I like that. I figure out what I'm doing with her face, if it's going to be in the shot at all. No, I think it looks better when it's just turned away. She could be looking at the tree. I think that works. Dress. What do I want to do for the dress? Yeah, and let's do a nice kind of bow hanging out the back. Something like that. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Yeah, that should work. What is this? That piece of her hair I drew in there. And sleeve-wise, what am I gonna do for sleeves? Problem with this garland is that it kind of looks like it's her arm, so let's maybe raise it up so that it's clearly not her arm. That made it worse. It looks more like her arm now. Can I do something interesting? Let's just do something like that. I think that's pretty much it. Just get rid of some of this ladder excess. I think that'll do. Let's ink it and then we'll color it in. Okay. Now I did pull everything out. There's my notes. Now where's my pen? I pulled that out too. There it is. Look at that. We're in business. Now, I hope this paper's not too rough to draw on. I picked it because I thought it was a little bit smoother than some of the other ones I've had trouble with lately. So hopefully it'll be nice and smooth. Got some good black ink. Of course, never wants to open. Destroy my wrists. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I can feel it kind of going. I might need to go grab my oven mitt. Silicone oven mitt to get things open. I'll be right back. Wash up your hands. Wash up your fabric. Jesus. Okay, wash up your hands. Probably with the fabric is probably worth it. Correct. Like,
Yeah.
correct.
Where? No, not at all.
Okay, we're gonna put it on a little bit.
Oh, geez.
Just leave it at that. All right, well, that was a bust. The ink would not open and then started leaking. So we're gonna use one of the other black inks that I have, thank goodness. That hopefully is not a complete disaster like that one. That one's really nice though because it had a bit of a gloss to it when it dried. I don't know if this one does or not. I don't think it does, but what can you do? If it won't open, it won't open. So let's try this again. Okay. Oh, I should have a blank piece of paper as a... As a tester. Where's all my printer paper? There it is. I finally set up my printer where it should have been the whole time, which is underneath my desk. But now I have to remember that it's there. Okay, pencil, we're done with you for now. Okay, that's working beautifully. Trying to decide if I even want to ink out the outside of the tree, if I just want to kind of do that in watercolor, kind of with the ink by itself. I think I might leave it. I think I'll ink her and the ladder, and I'll leave the tree. Oh, and I'll ink the ornaments in. But how am I going to do this? I'm trying to decide. Yeah, I think I'll just do the actual outside of the tree in ink itself. God damn it, of course, I've already managed to get ink drops on this fucking page, so I might as well have used the other one because I'm definitely gonna have to do some photo editing on that anyways. Alright, well, too late. Okay. At least the drawing appears to be working today. If I'd struggled with the drawing after all of these technical issues, I would have been really mad. This appears to be going pretty nicely. Okay, good. I like where your hair turned out. Okay. I'm liking how the inking is going. This is turning out nice. We're on track here. I don't know about the hand, but I guess we're pretty committed to it now. ink. I was wondering, that was actually a really long ink on there. And I'm so mad because I wanted to finish this in time to take pictures using a bit of the natural light, which obviously is better for pictures, and then I never get to use because, well, I never get to see because I'm never awake before noon. And then now the sun sets at like 4:30, so that's it. I'm just rolling out of bed. But today I was up so early and I was ready and everything was going to be good. I was going to be able to stream in the morning, have it finished by the afternoon, be able to do photography while the sun was still up. And I don't want to wait till tomorrow to do it because I do want to get everything actually. I think I might. No, if I try to use a ruler with the ink, I will ruin it. I will end up creating an ink blot somewhere on the page. Rulers are dangerous for that. Ooh, that was a nice straight line. Good, 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 good. That's a little too skinny, but I think we can deal with it. That was not as nice and straight as the other side. Oh, yeah, that got really weird. Okay. Try again. Yeah, something like that. I don't really know. Okay, whatever, a ladder. It's a ladder. God, there's more black dots up there. I must be doing something when I take the pen out of the ink. Maybe I will move the ink so that it's not in that top corner of the page anymore. Apparently, it's causing me trouble. I do like this ribbon on the bottom here. I think that's really pretty little detail. Yeah, I'm pleased with this. Figure out what kind of shoes to give her. Actually, I do know what kind of shoes to give her. Give her a nice, kind of Christmassy ornament on the toe to match the rest of the Christmas season. Like that. Yeah. Perfect. Feel so lucky. We ended up with like a million beautiful ornaments from David's family, and it turned out, it always just makes the tree look so gorgeous. And they're all like in theme, this beautiful kind of pink, crystally, silvery, sugar kind of theme, and it's just amazing. So I'm excited to get ours done, but I don't know when we'll do it. Because, I mean, it's a whole day, right? Usually. I mean, it's a fun day, but still. Still takes time, and when you're behind on everything like I appear to be, time I don't really have. Well, that last garland there didn't really get curved enough. Oh well. Let's ride. Okay. I think I'm pretty pleased with that. I don't know what her other arm is doing. Maybe I should just put it down on her side. Yeah, let's do that, just so it's not missing. Oh, I don't like that at all. I shouldn't have done that. Ah, too late. It's in there now. I have to ruin it. Okay. So... maybe I should three-dimensionalize this ladder a wee bit more. So it's more clear what the fuck it actually is. Let's do that just a little bit so that it's not quite so weird. I don't know if that helped or not. Did I make it worse? It's not worse, is my verdict there, so we'll oh, my dog's getting a bit quirky about something. Not worse. Alright. Let's color this thing in. This is actually not too bad time. That was 48 minutes to sketch and ink. Yeah, I can live with that. Okay. And this paper is not fighting, which is nice. It's a good idea to clean your ink off your nibs right away. As we saw with the unopenable bottle of ink, when the ink dries, it can be pretty stiff and hard to get rid of. So if you keep things clean when you're still using them, it'll take you a long way. Why? Why do you think you have no connection? Why would you even tell me that when you're clearly connected? Why must everything try to cause trouble today? I do not know. Okay. Good, we're done with that. We might need it again for some details or something, but I think it's pretty good. Make sure all your lids are closed so you don't get ink everywhere. Okay, now color red. I still haven't decided on the color theme. Okay, so could do green tree. We could do kind of a frosty mint green tree. We could do a gold dress. We could do a red dress. We could do a white dress. No, I don't want a white dress. I want something to stand out against the background's going to stay white. Could do red with a gold ribbon on the dress. Kind of feeling, okay, I'm feeling a green tree. I got to match the ornaments in with it all too. So I'm thinking red ornaments, then maybe a gold dress with a red ribbon. That might work. Maybe we'll do that. I think I gotta do her first because she's on this side of the page. and then get for the then go for the tree. So what did I say? Gold dress with a red ribbon? Yeah, I think I can work with that. Okay. Now, I think with gold, I think it's just using a bit of brown and yellow to make gold here. Let's get my palette. And I don't want to be dragging this across, so what am I going to do here? I think I've got to reorganize how I'm doing things. Stuff, of course. Okay, it's still on screen. It is. Okay. I don't know where to put anything. Okay. I know I need to be on the other side of the. Let's move my ring light here, which is kind of not in the best of places anyway. It's kind of too far away. I will need the water. I won't need this. It can go back in the brush holder. Ring light can come over closer, and that leaves me more space to deal with things. Okay, then I can put these on the ring light, and that will hold nicely. Okay, I think we're good. We're all still in camera. Let me check the other camera. We are in camera. All right, although I think it's drooped a bit because I'm lessing. The whole image is less in shot than it was before, but it's still in shot enough. Okay, I think, what did I say, gold first? Maybe brown for her hair first. Let's start with brown for her hair because that's the easiest one. Oh, I don't have any brushes out yet. Oh, I want this guy probably. This one's nice with little details. Kind of mid-size? What are these ones? Kind of a good selection there, I think. The brushes are such a mix of like good and bad quality. But I think all of these ones are good. That one's actually really nice. When did I get that one? Oh. Ah. Oh yeah, this one looks, I'm like, why is this one so bad quality if it's the same? But it's not the same, it's just the same color. And it's kind of dead. Whereas these ones are really nice. Yeah. Okay, we'll use these ones. I think that should be a good selection. Oh, I got so many stupid ink dots on this. Alright, whatever. That's what the computer is for. I'm getting ink on my shirt. Have I? No, good. That's the most important. Okay, hair, let's do... Actually, let's put some little yellowy, kind of goldy streaks in first. Then we'll... What am I doing? Gold dress with red bows. I gotta remember to not do it the wrong way. Because they dry. It dries quickly, but I want to make sure I let the individual parts dry before going near them with something else. So for instance, if I'm doing the brown hair and the gold dress, I don't want to do them while they're both still wet because it will cause trouble. Here's mine. Why is that dog barking? Okay, yeah, just some little blondie highlights in there. Okay, and then we'll do the gold dress, which is going to be mostly yellow with a touch of brown, I think. That's too much brown. Yeah, that's good. Yes, that looks good. Perfect. I like that color. To let it dry anywhere. Oops, a little bit over the line there. Working quickly so it doesn't dry into lines that you can see, because this ink does dry quite quickly. There we go, that's not bad. Bottom section will be easier to do because it won't, not such a big area. I should have mixed more ink before trying to do that big area, but live and learn. Or don't learn because you're me and you just do it anyway. Oh, I have my goldy paint. I can actually add some real gold shimmer to this. Where's my gold paint? There it is. What am I thinking? This is for Christmas. It should have some fancy goldness to it, obviously. Okay. Now this is watercolor. Just going to overlay that on top there. Yeah, that'll be a nice little touch. I don't know how well it'll show up in the photograph, but usually I think these paints actually do show up pretty well on camera, on photographs. So no watercolor paper, so I don't want to get it too wet because it'll warp, but I do want to get the glitter in everywhere. Oh yeah, that's nice. That was a good idea. Oh, I'm glad I remembered that. It makes it look so much better. So much more interesting. Yeah, I'm sitting there thinking to myself, oh, it just looks like a yellow dress. Wait, I can fix that. Oops. Yeah, and that's good with the yellow behind it because this paint is not very opaque, right? So if you just put the gold on, it doesn't show up as anything. Okay, that looks great. Oh, I'm really pleased with that. And I can be able to add some glitter to the tree as well. I've got some red glitter paint as well. Now, what are we doing shoe-wise? Are we doing... The dress is gold and red. Should the shoes be red or gold? Ooh. Question, question, question. Let's see. The tree's going to be green with red. So... Oh, I should do the star in gold now while I'm here too. Oh, I should not have done that. Wow, that was kind of a mistake there. I'm gonna block some of that away. Oh, that was too much brown. Yes, good. Try more yellow in there. Yeah, that's better. I think at this point, I want to kind of wait for everything to dry and then go over and try and get rid of some of these pencil lines before I start putting more color down, so that I don't start smearing the ink when I erase later. I'm still trying to decide what to do with her shoes, though. I should put her arm more out to the side instead of like just hanging straight down beside her, but oh well, that's what I get for not sketching it out first. I'm also trying to decide what color to make the icicles. Is there going to be... Oh, and what color to do the garland too? Frosty white might be nice, and it's kind of snowy on the green, red, white, and green with the gold on top. Yeah, that might work. We'll leave the icicles and the garland white. We might make this a little bit more pinky or something. But that kind of color scheme, okay. In that case, I should definitely make her shoes gold because that part of the image is going to need some more gold down here. Maybe gold with a white crystal on top. Might be the to match the frosting. Maybe a good way to tie that all together. Is that enough gold? There's never enough gold. There we go. Okay, so yeah, at this point I really am just kind of waiting for things to dry. I can go through and start erasing some of this, but I gotta be careful or I'm going to get myself into trouble. Like I want to erase the pencil lines from inside that star, but don't want to. Don't want to start smearing that paint. Can't get too close to her feet. Just taking it easy. Okay, that's not too bad. Good. The black ink is not smearing at all. I have to just wait until that's more dry before doing that, or I'm going to cause trouble. Oh, some of those little ink dots right in the corner. It's frustrating. Okay, this is actually coming along pretty quick. I forget that usually I'm doing like 30 illustrations at once, and one doesn't take that long. Especially when it's nice enough to work out the way you want it to. Yeah, I'm glad I put those extra lines on the ladder. It makes it look like more of a real thing rather than just a weird kind of set of lines in the middle of the drawing. I wanted to do holiday illustrations every year when I was younger, and I did it for a couple years. I managed to actually get one done, but not very often. And obviously I fell off that for quite a few years. But yeah, back when I was in high school, I would post holiday ones to my little art website I had back then. And then the one year we actually did a couple of years. One year we did a full fashion collection for Christmas, like Nutcracker themed. One year we did a whole kind of winter Lolita dress themed collection. There was we just did the same dress but in different colors, which was super cute. And we went skating all together, and it was really fun. And it looked nice with all the matching dresses. So that was really fun. Okay, I think we might be trying to decide if I want to do... I should probably do the green tree next so that I can do the ornaments on top. How do I want to do this? Just trying to keep everything separate. Okay, let's do the green tree first, just because it needs to be in the background, and if I need to, like, cover up things, I want that to be... I want that to be on top physically. I need quite a bit of green. It's like the biggest physical section of painting. Oh my god, don't knock the water onto the... It wouldn't actually... The nice thing about this ink is that it wouldn't actually run the ink, colored ink, but it would run the watercolor, and also it would just ruin the paper. It would make it all ripply. So let's avoid doing that. Looks good. Oh, I want a bigger brush for sure. Maybe this one. Trying to decide how I want to do this. I want to do one of these ones. Decent quality brush. No, not that one. That's enough. I think this one might be the winner. Yeah, it has a nice little kind of tapered edge to it, so I think we'll use that. Get rid of all the pencil fluff, a little bit more over here. Everything's a little bit more dry now, so I can kind of get in there a little bit closer. Get that off. Yeah, see, once you put the ink over the pencil, sometimes it won't come off. Like the pencil gets kind of trapped. So yeah, you don't really want to... I should have taken it off the star before I did the star, but I guess again, for the online cards, I'll edit it out. And that's kind of just one of the things about buying an original, that you get kind of all the actual organic details, so. Yeah, that one. Pencil line doesn't want to come off either. It's trapped under there. That's okay though. Okay, I think that's all the pencil though. rid of all of it. It's nice and clean, and all the old ink is now dry. Yeah, I left a lot of pencil in there. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Let's do the tree. It's dark. What tree do I want? Some of this. See if I add some. It looks a little too bright to me. Let's see if I add some of the really dark teal to it. What that does, and I might add some. Oh, I already have brown. I might add some brown. Let's just see where we're at. Yeah, that dark teal is a good idea. Probably don't need the brown. I'll check it a little bit, see what it does. Yeah, it's a nice color. Okay, off we go. I'm trying to get this kind of pretty sketchy kind of. I don't know about this. I hope this is gonna turn out decent. I don't know how loose I should leave it and how close I should bring it. Yeah, I don't really know how consistent I'm being with this, like the sketchy versus the actual detail quality there, because kind of going all over. It's gonna look too messy like this. Yeah, I think I've got to at least try to keep everything in place, and then we will just, we might have to do another layer over top to kind of deal with the uneven colors. But I think, yeah, I think we'll go and fill in all the lines clean. Again, I'm kind of making this up as I go along, so I'll just. And see how it goes. Yeah, I'm kind of a little too sloppy on some of these. I got too close to her hand there. Needs to be darker to match the part above her arm. I'll just do some layers of coloring in here to try to make it match. Okay, it was a little bit sloppy. It's all gonna kind of be. This is the background anyway, and her actual her body turned out pretty clean. So
Yeah.
trying to be really careful around her dress. I think that was working out actually. Okay, good. Good. Okay. All right. Now I wanted to put on like some kind of like, I don't know, not Christmas music, but like some sort of more jazzy kind of something a little more festive, but my free music program didn't really have anything, so I was kind of sad. They had like holiday music, but it was like flat out Christmas music. I'm like, I kind of wanted something in between. So I'm gonna bombard everyone with holiday carols at this stage of the game. But that might have been a little too early. Okay. Oh, be more careful. But I don't know about this music. This is a little bit interesting, anyways. Okay, good. Oh, David went downstairs, I think, to get a package, and the dog thinks he went to get pizza, so she's whining, because she would also like pizza, even though there is no pizza, and there certainly isn't any pizza yet. So, that's a big drama. Yeah, I'm so used to doing these kind of like, I guess, more abstract Christmas trees. But for something like this where I have a very defined figure on most of the image, I guess I really do have to do it as a traditional painting style tree. Yeah, and then we'll go in later and add some more kind of details, I suppose. Sugar, there's no food. It's not what's going on. Ah, don't you dare dry in that pattern. God, it's so quick to dry this ink. There's more water in here. More water in my brush. Try and prevent that. Can't really fix it once it's already happened. You can just kind of paint over it again, but stop it for future problems. Gosh, I've been sloppy on all of these balls. I probably should have taken a little bit more time on them. I think it turned out right. You got a package?
Yeah.
Sugar thought it was food.
Always.
I told her it wasn't, but she didn't believe me. Okay, I think that's not too bad in terms of being a tree. I think that's acceptable. Maybe a little bit over here. Kind of dangerous. Get in there, but I think we can. Pull that right up to here. Yeah, just kind of go over and try to add some tree texture, I guess. Not making it look too busy, I suppose. And try not to miss any of the parts up that I actually like. Always a danger. Okay, yeah, just kind of adding a little bit of texture in there is good. Yeah, that's more interesting, I think. Top of this tree and the bottom of this tree look like they were drawn by two different people, but that's what happens when you don't have a plan and you change techniques halfway through. Coordinate all the little details there. Also, he's not very round at the bottom. Suppose I should try to round out the bottom. A little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit more three-dimensional there, I think. Okay, so let's do... maybe her hair next, and then maybe the ladder. The ladder will be light brown. A light touch on this. Don't need the whole of it colored. That's not bad. Depth in some of these sections. Oops. There we go. I think that's not much bad. Don't mind that. Ladder. Okay, so really light brown. Some the water in there. That's fine. I'm just gonna color that in around there. I think that'll work. Okay, maybe. What do we think? Skin next? I think we should have finished. Don't do that. I think we should have finished putting green next to her hand, is what I think we should actually have done. Let's do that. Okay, this is coming along. Maybe, I think the red bows at this point, just because they're not touching anything else that I need. Where's the red? Ooh, and my red glitter. Red glitter. Hey, why? I need very much red. And then I can do the red ornaments too. The hair on there, that's not helpful at all. Definitely make these look satiny. Good. Red. Try to make the highlights somewhat consistent, but given everything that's going on here, look at what we got. I do love this red ink. It's such a beautiful kind of deep, I don't know, cherry candy apple kind of just gorgeous red. A little bit more. My fingers try not to touch it to the page. There we go. I think this is coming along. I don't know, I feel like the tree almost needs to be more out, but yeah, I might go in with some more green, kind of floof him out a bit. Add too much water. Yeah, just kind of give him a little bit more dimension, honestly. Yeah, a bit more shape. A little bit. That's a little bit fuller, looks a little bit more healthy. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do her waist bow. Whoops. Okay, now let's do some kind of red glitter of some description here. That looks like. No, there's sparkle to that. Yeah, just kind of. Oops, covered up the highlight. Of course I did. Okay, that should add just a little bit of kind of glitteriness to that. Kind of make it a little bit more interesting. Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. Let's do. I was gonna make that red, but I think it looks nice and white actually. I might just leave it. Do I want to do skin tone next or the white crystals? So what color should this be? Probably red, hey? Actually, no, probably the white, bluey, crystally kind of color. Yeah. Okay, so we'll do that last. Let's do her skin tone next. Try to get all the red and the glitter out of my brush. Okay, skin tone, fun. That's always fucking fun, not. To yellow. No. There we go. That's not too bad. Let's go with that. Come on, do it again. Do the same color I already had. Yeah, that's fine. That's not. I suppose I really should just buy a skin toning that I can then mix and match with. Oh, I went over her like that. It's a damn shame. Get rid of any of it. Nope, not really. These dry way too quickly. Kind of clean up. Oh well. Okay, skin tone looks good everywhere, which is the most important. That was too much water. There we go. Okay, we're actually almost done here. Last step is the blues. So let's do that. Do I have somewhere like a medium brush? Maybe this guy. Yes, let's do this. I think this one might work. I'm a little bit stiff. Okay, now what do I want? Kind of I suppose I need two different colors because this all looks too much in the white. What does the gold look like on just its own? Let's try maybe. I'm gotta be more careful about that. The water should really be on this side of the desk. Yeah, and then maybe with just the icicles in white. So on theme. All right, we're almost done. Let's switch to some kind of bluey white, I guess. I'm not really sure what I want here. Let's try the I don't know if I want blue with the red though. I just don't want it to turn out blue. Where else would go? I really just want white, so let's just see if I can do something with the white. That is oh, let's mix up the white. That is very all over the place. Well, not all over the place, it's all at the top. Where it was resting. Okay, I'm pleased with this. This is turning out pretty much how I imagined it. I'll make a nice card. Gonna add some text on top in Canva or something. Okay, now what am I doing for this? Probably the littlest brush. Okay. Is that even shimmery? I don't know. Oh yeah, it's shimmery, alright, okay. Oh, but it's not, careful with your details. Ugh. Should make some tips and I'm failing terribly. Got a hair in my brush. Get these really spiky at the bottom. Okay, I don't think I hate these. They're not the best things ever in the world, but they're not the worst. They look like on a full screen. Yeah, they're alright. I even them out a little bit. I think they're a little too uneven. But overall, I'm pretty pleased. This is what I had envisioned and what I desired to produce, so I think that worked. Oh, I've got to do the bottom too. Okay, let's do that. There's a bigger brush. Oh, her little toes though. I should do those first. Yeah, I kind of gotta let those dry before I do the background here. Well, I can do the other parts, I guess. I have a minty color, interesting. Yeah, this brush had a little bit of green left on it, so it's kind of making a neat little minty effect, which is kind of good. Kind of interesting. Just honestly gonna not touch her shoe there, and like that. There we go. All right, I think that's about done. All right. Well, all right. If you do like the image, it will be available for sale as a card you can buy on Redbubble. It will also be available as a print if you want it in any other form. It will be available as the original piece will be available for purchase on my website, and then I will also be releasing a free download of the digital file that you can print your own cards from if you sign up for my email list. So the link for that is down below in the description. And yeah, if you'd be interested in using it as a card, feel free to sign up and download that. It should be posted within a couple days. Definitely soon enough that you can print it out and mail it off if that's what you would desire. So I hope you enjoyed watching that. Let me know if you liked it, if you're going to draw your own card, if you are looking for Christmas cards this year, if there's anything you'd be interested in buying. I do commissions, so you can request something specific. I hope you enjoyed watching and have a good one. Bye now.